plan. Whoa. Took a couple L's, but I stuck to the plan. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what you saying? What you saying? What? Wins come through when you stick to the plan. Hey, oh man. Took a couple L's, but I stuck to the plan. To the plan. Hey, what you saying? What you saying? Wins come through when you stick to the plan. When you stick to the wins come through when you stick to the plan.
What's up, Spadies? It's us, Ace Unit. A couple weeks ago, we posted a picture saying that we were going to do a Q&A video, and here we are doing our Q&A video. So, Brandon's going to start us off with our first question.
Okay, first question. What is your biggest pet peeve while working with each other?
You answer first. Yeah.
My pet peeve with them is that they're just slackers. Nothing. No, but no. My I could say with the biggest pet peeve, I'll first start with Ash.
Okay.
She likes to rush things, even though when we have enough time, she would think we have less time than it is. And for Leah,
the question that ruins friendship.
I think she just sometimes just doesn't care. Just like she just doesn't care. It's like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. Just yeah. Those are my pet peeves. What about you guys?
For Ashley,
Why do I have to go first?
my pet peeve is because I'm going like this.
Oh.
My pet peeve is probably that she gets really bossy. And for Brandon, which one?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. For Brandon, it's probably that he never has the timing.
Oh.
But it's okay because he tries super hard.
So I'm going to start with Aaliyah. My biggest pet peeve working with Aaliyah is that sometimes, well, I guess both of them, they kind of both do it. They don't really, I feel like they don't take me seriously sometimes, and when I'm trying to get something together, then they're kind of like, oh yeah, we'll do it, and I'm like, okay, I need you guys to work on this, and then when we come back to practice, then have it done, have it ready, be able to do it. And then I'm like, okay, and then we get there, and I'm like, so did you guys work on it? And they're like, oh yeah, no, we were just going to work on it when we got here. And then I'd be like, so that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is sometimes they don't take me seriously when I ask for stuff, and that could be why I come off as bossy, because then I get a little frustrated, but yeah.
This is not a good first question.
We all love each other. We all love each other.
Yeah, we all love each other. That's just one of our little pet peeves.
Next question.
Yeah.
What does ACE unit stand for? Well, ACE is as in the highest, like the ace of spades, the cards. And unit is because we work together as a unit. So it's basically we're an ace in our own way and we work together as a unit.
And also, if you want more in-depth in our bio on Instagram, I have the explanation of everything on there. And our little story highlights. So, next question. What are our 1-year goals for the crew? My 1-year goal for this crew would be by July 2020 to start adding people. Like, what was the word I used?
Recruiting.
Recruiting, yeah. By July 2020, I want to start recruiting more people, because there's only so much you can do with just 3 people, and I have a lot of visions and ideas in my head, and it's like I need a little bit more people to actually accomplish those visions. So that's one of my 1-year goal for the crew. Next question.
Oh snap, me. How long do you practice for? We practice from 1 to 2 hours. Sometimes if she gets really mad, we're here all day.
What?
No, it depends, because it depends on what we're doing. Like, if it's a short song and it doesn't have that much choreography, then I'll, like, record a video and I'll send it to them for them to practice throughout the week. And then when we get here on Friday, then we'll work on it for, like, 45 minutes and then go record it. But if it's, like, a little bit more intricate, then we'll work on it from, like, 4 to 6 and then, like, try to record at, like, 6:30. So, yeah.
Yeah. She tortures us. Next question.
How is Brandon so dang cute?
Ooh!
How are you so
Brandon,
damn cute?
Tell us your secret.
Well, first in the morning, I always like to moisturize. Nah, sorry. You can't copy this.
Next question.
So I guess no one will ever be as dang cute as Brandon. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's my
Yeah,
turn.
it's your turn.
Next question. What's the hardest part of filming? For me, the hardest part of filming is not letting the camera intimidate me, because sometimes I can do great like without the camera, but then when the camera's there, I get like a little stiff and I'm like, oh my gosh, the camera. So I guess the hardest part about filming for me would be not letting the camera intimidate me.
For me, it would be the wind. I had a lot of stories with the wind.
Sucks.
Love it. Sometimes love it.
Location. Always location. No, it just makes me feel super uncomfortable dancing in a parking lot and people driving by. Totally feel comfortable in every single shape and form.
I see. I got you.
Yeah.
Next question.
Oh snap. What are some fun facts about us? Oh snap! Yeah, I go first. Fun fact about me. I'm not actually that
Don't you
fun.
play guitar?
Well, yeah, I do play instruments. I do. Yeah, I play guitar and ukulele. You could say that's a fun fact about me.
I have
Yes.
one. And then Brandon started saying like all this good stuff. So I don't know if I should come up with a good one. I'm a professional skater. No, I'm just kidding. Dang. I was gonna say I don't eat the bottom of bananas.
I don't do that either.
That's my fun fact.
Well, that's a fun fact.
But then I was gonna say that, and I was so confident, and then Brandon's over here. I play guitar and ukulele. That's all I got.
Oh, I got one. A fun fact about me: apples make me burp really loud.
Oh, I got one. Oh,
What?
Is it the same one?
no.
Oh.
Other than I don't eat the bottom of bananas. I
Don't eat the top either.
I just don't eat them at all. Okay, just forget it.
You don't have
Go.
another? Okay.
No, just go.
Let's see. Where are we from?
Let's say on the count of 3
Okay.
where we're all from. The
Okay.
state.
Ready?
The state. Okay.
Ready? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hawaii.
California. Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Okay, one more time.
Say the real one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hawaii.
California.
Cali.
What? Yeah.
So we're from California, and Brandon's from Hawaii.
Yes.
Or China. Go ahead.
Dang, I do not eat dogs. Moving on.
My teacher ate a dog.
Okay, that's not part of the question. That's
He told the
tough.
whole story about it, and he said it tasted like watered down. Like, it was, I forgot what he said. He said it just tasted like watered down, tough, no flavor, but it was like unseasoned meat, but it was so good.
On the next
He said it was on one
Q&A,
of
you
those-
could see the rest of the
he
story.
said-
Moving on.
Yeah, it was on a rotisserie thing.
Go.
So gross.
How long does it take to come up with a dance for songs? It depends on the song.
A week.
A
No.
good dance,
A week.
it depends on the song. For
And
me.
Yeah.
For me,
No.
it takes me a month.
Yeah,
Um,
Brandon takes a long time.
Yeah,
For me-
because I don't get
It
I'd be
doesn't
like,
take
I'd be like, okay, Brandon, what do you got? And he'd be like, oh, I'm still thinking. I have this so far, and it'll be like 2 weeks have passed, and I'll be like,
And then he'll dance it, and he'll look straight at you in the eyes while he dances.
he'll be like,
And he'll be turning this way, and he's still looking at you.
and then we'll just be standing there like,
Like, okay! Are you gonna look somewhere else?
No,
Or
I have
what?
to make eye contact. You just feel intimidated.
no. Well, it works. We definitely feel it.
And he's the straightest face, too.
He'd be like,
It's just so funny.
we're like, Brandon.
I love that. For me, it doesn't take long. It probably takes like 2 hours. What takes long is sending it and teaching it. That's what takes long for me.
Oh yeah.
Then we completely change it.
For me, it depends on the song. Like I said, like sometimes I'll hear a song and then I'll immediately start thinking of stuff. But then sometimes I'll hear a song and I'll be like, ooh, I want to do a dance to this song. And then I'll get like in the room and I'll start choreographing and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? So yeah, it depends.
Oh. What's the most embarrassing thing we have done while dancing?
While dancing?
While dancing.
I don't know. I've done a lot of embarrassing things.
I have an embarrassing thing. I mean, in front of each other, I think we just don't get embarrassed anymore in front of each other. But if you're talking about in general,
I think just in general.
Like in class, maybe?
I already got one.
Oh, I got one. Okay, so I don't know if this is considered like dancing because it was tumbling. I remember I was wearing this shirt and I did my my aerial, and I came up and I didn't realize that because it was like part mesh and then it was like cloth, and I didn't realize that my boob had come up like all the way up here, like it was like pushing it up, and so you could see like my whole boob while we were in tumbling. And it was the one time like we had a substitute teacher and it was a boy. It was really funny. That's the most embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I never wore that shirt again.
So bad.
So I'm the only one.
Yeah. Okay, the most embarrassing happened to me is when we went to a dance convention, Chomaine, and he was asking for one people to come out when we made a circle in the center. And I was like, oh, I got this. So I went out and I was like freestyling. So I was like, ooh, let me do my toe touch and land into middle split. So I did the toe touch. The toe touch was fine. When I went to the middle split, my whole body just went snap against the floor. And it's funny too because I thought like nobody noticed, but when I landed, everyone was like, ooh! And I was like, so I slowly got back up, clutching my stomach, and I just wallowed my way back into the room. Yeah. And yeah, that's my most embarrassing moment.
Dang! I don't even have one
I
that's
should've
really
told
that embarrassing because I don't know, I kind of look crazy most of the time, so they're kind of all embarrassing moments. Yeah, I don't think I think the most embarrassing thing that happens to me is when I'll be doing a dance in class and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this, and then I'll mess up and then my body just does something really weird and it's like, where did that even come from? That's not even in the dance or even close to what the dance is, and then I'm just like, dang. So oh, the most embarrassing thing that happens to me is when one of my teachers is like, oh, Ash has the timing, everybody watch her, or watch how Ash is doing it, I want you guys to do it like this, and then everybody circles around me, and the music comes on, and I'll be doing it perfect the whole class, but as soon as that happens, then I mess up, and everybody in the circle is like, oh yeah, but I know deep down that's not how the dance is really supposed to be done, because I messed it up.
Yeah, we messed up a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Okay, Leah, you can go.
What's one of your favorite things about working with each other?
My favorite thing
I'm
about
supposed to answer first.
well, you cut Brandon off, so
I think my favorite thing
about just kidding.
My favorite thing
is
I'm not answering this
No,
question.
no,
I don't like working with you guys.
We're just kidding.
I don't like working with
Oh
you.
yeah, come on.
Come on.
You're just kidding.
Don't be square.
Come on.
My favorite part about working with them is probably the freedom that when I dance with them, I don't feel judged, or when I'm with them, I don't feel judged and I can be myself. That's probably my favorite thing.
You think you're not being judged? No, I'm joking.
My favorite thing about working with them is getting to spend quality time with them, because I don't really have that many friends.
Oh,
Go on! Silence your phone, woman.
Start over.
My favorite thing about working with them is getting to spend quality time with them, because I don't really have that many people I consider friends, and so getting to spend time with them and like do what I love is really good for my soul.
I hate these people. Please save me. No. Oh no! No! No. the thing that I enjoy most is that I'm a bit off Ash's. Yeah, I get to spend a lot of time with him because I do have friends, but I never had friends this close. So it's really nice spending. It's really nice like spending time with them and like not feeling of like, oh, if I say this it's not gonna work well, or it's like not gonna end well. It's like, oh yeah, what I say they accept it and they understand. So it's nice to have close friends. At this point they're not even like friends, they feel like more like family. So it's nice to have. So yeah. You never go left!
Next question.
This is why I don't hug people. This is exactly why. When people ask me why don't you hug me, this is why.
Brandon, why would I not go left?
Because I always go. Oh yeah, I do go right.
Okay, what's the next question? Whose turn is it?
That's it. That was the last question.
Oh, it's my
Yours.
turn.
No,
Oh,
that's it. We're done.
I have the last question. Who choreographs your dances? Well, it depends. No, I'm just kidding. We all choreograph it. Usually, sometimes I'll pick a song and I'll be like, ooh, Aaliyah will be a good choreographer to this song, or Brandon will do a good job choreographing to this song. So I'll like send them a song, and then they'll show me their choreography, and then I'll like tweak it a little bit, and to make it like flow and fit together. But usually we all choreograph.
So to answer your question, yes, Ash choreographs all the dances.
No. No.
It's all Ash.
I don't know. No. We all work together as a unit. Yeah. And that's all we. Did that bounce off your head?
Yes.
Sorry. And that's all the time we have for today, folks.
You could have
Just
said that's
kidding.
the last question.
Oh yeah, I was.
So yeah, guys,
I was.
go like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the bell for notifications, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
So that was our last question. We hope you guys have a.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
That was a great.
I did my nails, guys.
That was.
Okay.
That was the last question. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do what you can. I don't know. We'll just put it on there.
Bye.
Oh my.